Hey, baby, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Oh my God. Baby, let me tell y'all, I was looking for the headphones that I just had in my hand. I tore this motherfucking room up. And do y'all know I found the damn headphones inside the motherfucking computer desk drawer? Bitch! But girl, y'all know how Scat do. I gotta dot my T's, cross my I's. I was just trying to make sure everything was perfect. Y'all know, y'all know how I do, okay? Don't judge me. And I'm still clearing the field on my screen so that we can have a great show. So this show's gonna be interactive. I'm pretty sure y'all hear me over here clicking buttons because I'm still over here working. So, okay. So I gotta try something else. Hold on 1 minute, you guys. Oh, oh no, I don't need it right there. I need it over here. Come over here, baby. Right there. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all got excited. They said they got excited, girl. They said we're ready for the fucking show. They said Scatty here to fuck up, bitch. Baby, I'm just making sure everything's tight and tight. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay, so that's ready. Bitch, not over there. Ah, why is it doing that? Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. Why the fuck? I don't want it over there. I want it over here. Y'all know, baby. Somebody in the comments said this is like a Lauryn Hill show, and bitch, I fell the fuck out. Bitch, y'all will not do the dress, okay? Not today. Not today, y'all won't. Not today. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. See, that's gonna piss me off. That's gonna make me real upset, okay? But the show must go on. So I'm gonna move this shit over here and we gonna hope for the motherfucking best. Oh, that shit just pissed me off. See, yes, I'm prepared now. Natasha Boo, let's not get started because you never had a show like this, Okay? You can't even hold the camera at the right angle. Okay, girl? But baby, okay? There is no echo, right? We don't have an echo, right? Call Jaguar, baby. I don't need no I don't need a plumber. Okay, guys, we're about to get started. All right, you guys, before we get started, can everybody hear the screen? Can everybody hear me? Let me know if you can hear if y'all can hear the show. If y'all can hear me, press 1. I decided. They just said I decided, girl. They just decided. They said the recess scared. I cannot. I cannot. Can y'all hear me? Baby. Can y'all hear me though? Ooh, okay. Can y'all hear the sound? Hey, citizens! It's me, the Scat Dress, and I'm here to bring you all the mess, baby. Welcome to Scat City, episode 11. And guess what? I'm not reporting from heaven. I know a lot of you are going to read me for being gone so long, so go ahead, read me in the comments. I'll wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. But baby, Scat Dress needed a break from the internet, girl. That's okay. I'm back now. But let me address some of these invisible ghosts. I gave these hoes time to catch up, but they still haven't even left out the parking space. It's like I'm Nicki Minaj in this bitch. I know there's a few bitches that are trying to take my spot, and y'all notice it too, because you've all been, DMing me about it. But I just want you all to know that y'all don't have to let me know. Y'all don't have to DM me because at the end of the day, I don't have a spot, okay? I'm just a random blogger on the internet doing something that comes so natural, okay? And my subject is cookie tookie, which means I will never give those other hoes any free promotion or attention, especially for free. Many people like to say that Scat Dress is just a cookie tookie copycat page, but all I gotta say is this: if I'm just a copycat page, why do you follow me when you could just follow Cookie? Let me tell you why. It's the same reason you follow the Shade Room when you can just be following Hollywood. And if I'm so irrelevant, why are you here right now? And that's that on that. See how I gather hoes without giving them promotion? We got a lot to discuss, so let's get started with the show, citizens. I missed y'all. Baby, let me tell y'all something. We're gonna have to make a citizen's arrest. Oh, yes, because bitches have been acting up and acting out. So, when I left y'all, we know Cookie had got to California. And some shit has been going down, okay? I mean, down. So, Cookie finally admitted that Mr. Chin stole her money. As you recall, Cookie received $15,000 from a settlement, and Mr. Chin, aka Catherine Elizabeth the Scammer, aka Pizza Slicer. Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell you something. Here's the video for that. You can watch it here.
He took my fucking money. He took my fucking money. He took my fucking money. He took my money, and bitch, I'm done. Yeah, I got the green light on you, but I'm not going back down to Georgia because bitch, you're late. Y'all still killing all of us, shooting each other. You gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm so glad I got up out of there to do season. Girl, all they was doing was clout chasing over you, girl. Same thing they do with Jaguar evermore, bitch. They don't like her. Remember, they used to read her with me. Yep, he took my money. I want you to get Jamila's Scat dress. Yep, get her, and it's time to get this bitch locked up. We've been saying this for a long time, and y'all been disappointed. It's time, and I'm gonna go ahead and just tell a friend of mine. We're gonna get this motherfucker locked up.
Now, after slandering that wild boar that we call Bambi, Cookie went on to beg Tokyo Styles for hair.
God, Tokyo Styles, what? Tokyo Styles, wait, Tokyo Styles, Tokyo. 1, 2, 3, this is your motherfucking sister with all the body. I'm in town, Tokyo. 1, 2, 3, get up off some dicks, bitch. You Miss Cookie in town. What's good? I mean, I need some hair, Tokyo, please. Don't do this to me. I don't give a fuck if it's one of your old units or whatever, Tokyo. I'm in town. Like, don't do this. Hi, Jasmine Masters. I heard you live right up the street from me, Jasmine. Oh, yes. And give me body, yaddy. Oh, yes. Los Angeles coverage, cunt. Los Angeles coverage, cunt. Los Angeles coverage, cunt. Coverage, cunt. Oh, my God. Real rap, Tokyo. Hey, let's go to the Abbey. Like, let's do something like that. That's, I mean, come on. Like, Tokyo, what's up? What's good? Yeah, let's go to the Abbey, so. Yeah, we could do some dinner. We could do some lunch. We could do, all the things, all the Inshallah Alhamdulillah. The stunty countries. Most importantly, loving on one another. Oh, yeah, loving on one another. Yes, honey. Unfortunately, we just had another murder in the community. I think we had 2 of them. One in Philadelphia. Yes, unfortunately. So God rest Dominique's soul and to the other individual LGBTQ trans woman out there. But this stuff needs to stop, guys. Like, it really do. It really needs to stop. It does. So 1, 2, 3, get up off some dicks, bitch. And y'all gotta do what? You gotta do positive things with your motherfucking life, bitch. Bam, been cooking it down, bitch. Inshallah, kandala. 215, I'm that Philly chick. I'm the one that told them bitches, get up off the dicks. I'm the one that tell them bitches, get up off the dicks. I'm the one that tell them bitches, get up off the dicks. All you other bitches trying to jack my shit. Says slightly, politely, I've never been a brick. Los Angeles coverage good. LA, bitch. Yeah, I ain't never been a brick, bitch.
But baby, I guess Tokyo wasn't feeling that begging video. So guess what he did? He blocked her. Gag. How you gonna tell Miss Tokyo, who looks amazing by the way, now that she's a trans woman? Oh yes, get into it, baby. How you gonna tell her she will be doing the community good by giving you a free wig? A same wig that will be cracked out within 24 hours. Oh, and let's not forget, y'all know when she went to California, she went with her SSI check, which is only around $600. And you know the Greyhound bus to California was like 150, so she only had like 400 something left. And you know the hotels in California are like $100 a night. Now, citizens, I know y'all smart, so you do the math, baby, because she obviously failed math class and ended up on the streets, trying to sleep in the fucking hospital after she went into the motherfucking ER and faked a motherfucking health crisis, girl. She was so drunk and high, she went into the ER. They put her up in the room and she spilled her fucking alcohol and she drank the alcohol out of the doctor's chair. Do you know how many booty holes have been sitting on that chair? And you suck the Rita out that seat, girl? Oh no. But see, then they kicked her out. She went to the hotel lobby. And then they kicked her out of there. And you know what she had the nerve to say? On her way out the hotel, not the hotel, baby. Baby. On her way out the motherfucking hospital, she asked the security guard where was the administration building so that she could complain. And he gave her the directions to the nearest park bench. Yep, yep. He sent her to the park with the rest of the squirrels. Oh, yes.
Damn. Yo, if you're playing about these motherfuckers touching up on me, raping on me, these wetbacks.
Go straight down and go left. You go over there by the shopping center.
And I can complain about them?
You can chill over there. You spend a plug.
No. I'm gonna call about the services. Them bitches rape me.
Yeah, go over there.
Look, I got them on the fucking camera raping me. Where?
Straight down to the light is.
With the wetbacks? Because I don't want you getting fired either, because they already getting fired.
All right.
Because I'm transgender. Okay. And what he did to me.
Straight down, go left.
Well, what he did to me, I'm a transgender. What that wetback did to me, and it leaked out my ass. Damn. Think about where you gonna go. What house would you go into? This shit was trash. You got your motherfucking seat of Sinai, bitch. And let me ask you something.
So I guess, after that incident, the next day she continued to roam around California. And, she was walking down the street. But you know what was so funny? As she was walking down this street, she was ranting about this certain butch queen that she used to do promotional advertisements for. But she ended up falling out with, like she do everybody else. Regina, it's only a matter of time. You're next, bitch. You're next. And he popped up out of nowhere. Now his name is Ronnie, and if y'all don't know him, he owns this skincare collection called Oils and Butters. And if you remember when she first got out of prison, she was promoting oils and butters for him. But unlike Regina's mink oils, his products actually work and don't smell like bacon grease.
Downstairs now. Stop playing up in my face, Ronnie. And give me some of that oils and butters. You go give me some of that Los Angeles oils and butters. Come downstairs here now. Ronnie, you ain't got the oils and butters for me? But you gotta understand, Ronnie, I was at that time I was under a lot of pressure. I was around a lot of demons, people that didn't mean me no good. So I wasn't in my right frame of mind. You know, my mindset wasn't clear. And you know it, so you can't sit there and put all the blame on me. Oh my God, baby Ronnie! Hi! What's going on, baby?
It's good to see
Oh my
you.
God, look who that is, y'all! Oh my God, Ronnie! How you doing? Doing good. I'm in town. Hit me up.
Okay, I hit you up.
I'll be real quick.
Let me find out that that was a stage stunt, honey. Either that or Ronnie is a fucking genie. And if he is a genie, baby, can I get one wish? Can I at least blow on your candle? Oops, baby. Child. Anyway, she continues on throughout Cali, and she said she got on Facebook and she told her believers, yep, she told both of them, that if they're in Dallas Pride, because you know Dallas Pride was the other day, she told the believers to shout her out and send her a video, and she would post it. Well, I guess she didn't get enough videos because she sure didn't post shit.
Morning, guys. Guess what this weekend is? Dallas, Texas. Happy Black Gay Pride, Dallas, Texas. This is your internet sensation. 1, 2, 3, get up off them dicks, bitch. I wish I could be there with you guys, but however, for those of you that are going to turn up this weekend, I need some shout out videos. I'll post it on my page, through all my social media platforms. But you have to shout Cookie Tookie out or say one of my hashtags. And you definitely have to be in Dallas, Texas, participating during the Pride festivities. Oh, excuse my dialect. I'm just waking up. Once again, happy Black Gay Pride Dallas. And for all you guys out there and all you states out there that are having Pride events or whatever like that, hit me up, DM me, send me a message or whatever like that. And maybe I can post your videos or your pictures too. But you have to shout the internet sensation out or say one of my hashtags.
Speaking of posting shit, one day Cookie was posted up in her hotel room. Yeah. Um, and I think she has a fetish with seats. I mean, seats that you put your ass in. Because not only did she drink from one, she also sniffed Miss Mary's seat. Girl, yes. She was higher, higher. I mean, high. She get high. Yeah, she get high. She was higher than Pluto, baby, in her hotel room. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Eventually, she ended up getting some clients, and she was able to get some hotel rooms here and there. But she was so high in that room, she started smelling the chair, saying that it was Miss Mary's chair, and she shaded Miss Mary down boobs. Yes, girl.
Damn, let me get another chair. I just started in my chair. Damn, funky ass shit. Don't smell the crotch of the sea ass shit. Damn, my chair stink. I can't believe my ass smelling like this in this motherfucking power chair. How my ass? Oh, damn, I know ass can smell. Shit. You leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Oh yeah, we need to go full force with this shit. Since you want to sit down and play, oh yes, because you like to play. You like to play, and I'm not playing with you. Come up out that motherfucking chair. Really, it's a damn shame you got rid of Giovanni. I thought Giovanni did a better job than the nigga Craig. Craig don't drive you nowhere. And look, you ain't been getting no motherfucking bookings since Giovanni left you.
But for real though, what y'all think that chair smell like? I mean, Miss Mary chair. I'm guessing Huggies. What y'all think? Pampers? I say Huggies. Now, I guess the next day or something within that time frame, she then ended up throwing shade at that other YouTube show, you know, that has a cast of a gorilla and a Bambi. Yeah, she shaded them down, baby.
Madison just gave her. What is that? An power of attorney? Can't nobody give you permission to sign a power of attorney? No. The person who you trying to do the power of attorney has to be well enough in order for that shit to go through. But she went behind my back and you were there. That's why they shut her account down. They closed her account down. Mr. You, girl. You just, and most importantly, you're on the camera, the surveillance. So they know that I didn't cash that check. They're gonna roll everything back. They don't give a fuck that shit you kicking. Did you give her permission? No. Okay, we got it. Case is done and over. They're not going to sit and waste it. Bitch, case is done and over. We'll issue you a new check. A whole bunch of us in there, they'll reissue the shit to you. Yeah, bitch. They're going to. They're going to. I never got my money. Bitch, I almost died. That's how greedy this motherfucker is. I almost died. Quite as kept, I think you the one that picked the seafood on my motherfucking plate. This the bitch knew I was allergic to it. I think she did that shit so purposely I could go to the fucking house. And she knew what she was going to motherfucking do. Because she that's her twist. She likes to sue these places, go in these places and fall out, file claims. She's a scam artist. She's a scam. And she thinks she's tough. Bitch, you're not tough because you can't fight because she's handicapped. The reason why she's handicapped because she's a DUI, she's an alcoholic, and she likes to short coat and get high and drive erratically. And one night she drove down the thing and broke her whole fucking leg. But she went to jail for DUI. She went to prison. Mistake, she went to prison for that. She's a nasty drunk, handicapped sissy. I live with Cheyenne. The only thing I don't like about Cheyenne, you co-sign this shit. This is why a lot of motherfuckers ain't respecting your channel. And as long as you've been doing what you've been doing, Cheyenne, your channel, Juicy Shades, has been put in a positive light. Then you got Jaguar. What the fuck? Now, Jaguar, what are you doing? You just let yourself out. But you just left T.S. Madison show. Bitch! Bitch, if I had the opportunity to sit with T.S. Madison, bitch, this thing.
But citizens, here's the fucking gagger. It's mighty funny the next day, after she shaded them, the gorilla from that show took over her fucking YouTube account. Oh yes, bitch. I've been waiting to get to this section, bitch. I've been waiting, bitch. So you mean to tell me Cookie Page got hacked the day after she was throwing shade at that YouTube zoo that houses Magilla Gorilla and Bambi? But the gag is the hackers were also Magilla, Gorilla, and Bambi. So she threw shade at the animals, and then the animals came and took over her account. Baby, it's trouble in the fucking forest.
Oh, I got your YouTube. I got your YouTube. Go out and tell it.
Now, I know my citizens smart, so I know what y'all thinking because y'all like me. Right now you're thinking, well, how the hell did they get her password? That's a good question. Well, remember, the last episode of Live in the 215 was produced by them. So they had her password at that time. And did y'all know that the original agreement was for her to do her own YouTube show plus Lake Shade? But the only reason she didn't do theirs was because Magilla Gorilla didn't want her on the show. But I personally think that the whole thing was staged and planned because they knew she would flip once the money ran out. So, baby, last week Cookie was so devastated. Like, in her face, she was devastated. After she found out that they took over her account. So Bambi got online and said that Magilla Gorilla was able to get into her YouTube account because she bought the iPhone that Cookie Tookie allegedly sold to a crackhead. First of all, Leonard, aka Elizabeth the Chin, Cookie Tookie is a crackhead. So if she would sell it to anybody, it would be herself. Secondly, if you bought the phone for $200, you wouldn't have access into her manager YouTube settings through the phone. Those settings are only available from the computer. And you can't get the password off of the phone, honey, to the computer. So you would have to already have the password to log in from the computer. So again, you lied, just like you lied about her not getting $15,000 and telling her it was only $7,000. Yeah, bitch. Gag. Gag order, bitch. We caught your lie, bitch. But baby, Cookie was devastated. Now, I know y'all wondering, well, Scat Dress, did you reach out to Cookie? Yes, I did reach out to her. I did give her some tips on how to move forward with her brand and help her. Yes, I know she throws shade at me, but Scat Dress is, I'm not one of those blogs that's out for blood. I want to see everybody win, and even though I can't stand it, I still say a prayer, okay? Because I'm a godly dress. Yes. So I still pray for her, but I would help anybody. It's never in my blood to hate. Okay. I don't do this to belittle anyone. I just report the facts in a funny way. And that's that. But I never want to see anybody, down and out and hopeless. Because that right there, YouTube is basically all she has. And that could have sent her into a dark, deep depression. And we probably would have never seen her again. Okay. But she did. I see that she is taking some of my advice. Um, but that's on that. But the good thing about it is that Cookie went away for a couple days after this. We did not hear from her. Y'all was DMing me talking about where's Cookie, where's Cookie, where's Cookie. I keep telling y'all I'm not her mama. Okay. I'll tell you something about where's Cookie. Like y'all knew Cookie Tookie was getting high. Okay. We all knew Cookie was getting high. Okay. She lost her YouTube channel, her coins. Oh, she took everything she had and went to go get high. But then, after a couple of days, she came back. Oh, yes, she came back. But she had people with her. She had people with her. She had this, since she's at war with a gorilla, she needed to go get a bear to help fight her battles. So, she showed up with this new manager, allegedly. And the new manager has a fancy name, like, what's her name? Something Camille Della LaCroix, baby, but that fancy name don't match the body. And so here is her. And the citizens, they quick. The citizens sent me some tea on her. Yep. They said she's into scamming girls. So apparently she was in federal prison for about 4 years, 4 more years, according to the article. And her real name is Morocco something. But I'm going to put the article right here so you can see it. And apparently she was in jail in the federal pen for, identity theft. And while she was in jail, she got arrested again because she was still doing identity theft while she was locked up. She had people on the street doing the job for her. Baby. But now she out in her car with Cookie Tookie. And Cookie Tookie, when she got on camera with her, she sounded, well, she didn't sound anything because there was no sound. She was silent. She was mute. You could barely hear her. But she did go. She ended up picking up some of her packages from her address because she went down the Skid Row to get an address. And so Regina could send her some bacon grease, and some used tracks and wigs, girl. So I know y'all asking, where do we go from here? And what is Cookie doing right now? Well, right now, Cookie has been getting kicked out of her clients' motel rooms. And I know y'all probably asking, well, Skadress, where do we go from here? Okay. And I'm going to let you know where to go. You can go to this link right here, and you can unfollow the hack page. And then you can go to this link right here to follow Cookie Tookie's new YouTube page. And guess what? A little prayer never hurt nobody. Now, with that being said, citizens, I'm going to open up Scat Chat. But guess what? I'm chatting with you all. So if you all want to call in, come up to the show. Here's the link. Remember, when you come up here, turn your cameras off. Anybody with the camera on will be, booted off the show. No shade, but all tea and all facts, okay? So come on up.
Baby, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, great. So, I see it moving now. It wasn't moving earlier. It was just standing looking stupid. But if you want to call in, that's the link that you can use to come in. Turn your cameras down. If you want to call in on your phone, all you have to do is type that link into your browser in your phone. It's not a number, it's a website right there on the screen. These names! These names, girl. I see y'all. I see you, Jaguar. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. Jaguar and Scat more, baby. What is going on? She said, "Sugar F you, baby." All right. Hey, Jaguar.
Hey, Scat Dress, how you doing?
All right, how you doing, boo?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for everything tonight. It was very interesting. I loved it.
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Of course, always. Where everybody else at? I guess they don't want to come up in your chat room.
Baby, I guess not, but I'm waiting, baby. But look, there's some people in the queue, but they names, baby. Baby, it's somebody in the queue called Gorilla Estate. Baby, I
Lord
cannot.
have mercy.
They said that I get my mink oil. Did I get my mink oil? No, I don't do mink oil, baby.
No, that's Sister Regina.
We're not doing that. We're not doing. So what do you think, Jack? Please, what do you think about everything I went over?
I think Cookie. I'm definitely a Cookie fan, but she's getting what she deserves. She comes for everybody, but they're teaming up on her.
They are, and you know what? When it happened the first day, I was a little bit mad that they did attack her channel, but then I had to remember who we're dealing with.
Right.
But who we're dealing with, this probably is a wake up call that you starting shit.
Right.
But I do think it's bold how they just kind of fuck with somebody's money.
Right.
That's not something I would do. But she just needs to learn how to manage her damn accounts.
Sure do, and stop giving out their password.
That's right. Because everybody not your friend.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Everybody not your friend, especially somebody you thought was your sister. Gorilla Estate. Gorilla Estate. Okay.
Oh.
Next case.
All right. Next case.
Next case. She had to take control of her life. Exactly. Welcome to the OC.
She does.
She does. She actually does. And you know what? She said something in that clip, and it was my first time hearing it today. She said Liz is probably the one that put the fucking seafood in her plate. And I said, you're probably right.
Ooh, that's evil.
I mean, but I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. No, I wouldn't doubt it because that's a scam artist. Jaguar Scammer.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing. What the fuck is going on?
Well, it's a lot of shit. I just went over a whole fucking lot.
I know.
Baby.
Shit.
Look.
All I know is I got a fucking notification on my phone one day for Cookie, and I go look at this shit, and this fucking Jaguar minus her wig and that tired ass fucking bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what happened to me. I was like, oh no, this cannot be. But
that shit was actually scary.
It is scary. But my thing is, we all know how you got the password. But it's kind of like y'all incriminating yourself because you went live on there. You also go live on Juicy Shade channel. So now we know you went cahoots.
And exactly. Like, who the fuck is that dumb to not figure that out? That was the easiest shit to figure out.
It was, but you see, Liz tried to say that they bought the phone from a crackhead. Now, bitch, first of all, Liz, you did not spend no $200 to buy no phone from a crackhead. And ain't no way you was able to track a crackhead down. You trying to tell Scat that Cookie Tookie sold her phone to a crackhead. Cookie Tookie, out of all the kids she's lost, she's never sold a phone. And Cookie Tookie is a crackhead. So if she would sell the phone, she would sell it to her damn self. Okay. So, girl, miss me with that bullshit. Okay, girl. So, y'all had the password in your computer because for you to go in and delete all her videos, remove all her administrators, and to change her name, you gotta be on the computer. You can't do it from the app.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get the password from the phone. It's just saved automatically. So you had the password.
So that's how that worked?
Oh yeah, that's how that worked.
Hmm.
Oh yes.
Well, you know what though? We can't even, like you said, though, you got to remember who we was dealing with, Samantha. This was just her fuck. I mean, it might have just been her karma, and it gagged her severely.
And you know it did. Not only did it gag her, bitch, it gagged me too, cause I felt that shit. I'm like, oh, bitch, I felt the tax.
And here's the thing, like, what the fuck are you gaining out of this, Jaguar? I mean, okay, you took the page, and like, don't nobody want to keep seeing you popping up with the same old fucking rant, looking like a whole fucking monster. I mean, shit. Like, go put on some of that fucking what is that shit? Madam Cosme, whoever the fuck cosmetic she be damn promoting. Go put some of that shit on your face if you gonna pop up on my screen. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Exactly, girl. She still promote Mistress Cosmetics.
What'd you say?
She still promote Mistress Cosmetics.
She need to promote something because she's fucking scary up on the damn screen with that little ass ponytail in the top and all that fucking wild ass hair looking like a skinny ass fucking monster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know what? You know what? She changed the channel from
Yeah,
Cookie
she changed the shit.
to Jaguar Evermore TV.
But ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Who the fuck?
Right, nobody's gonna watch that. So, and I'm like, girl. First of all, y'all trying to get her followers so y'all can promote that page, and you saying that Cookie Tookie got your page banned, baby? Let me say
She
something.
didn't.
Cookie Tookie don't even know the first step to getting the page banned. Okay?
Exactly. She about as dumb as this fucking rock that I'm looking at right now.
Okay, she don't even know how to check her fucking DMs.
Let me tell you something about Jaguar. It was something that really struck me odd. Now, you can fuck with whoever you want to fuck with, but you notice after she showed up on Maddie's show, all of a sudden now she on Juicy Shade and she's a commentator on there on the regular. That's kind of like that makes you go because you know that Liz is trying to steal Maddie's format. You're supposed to be cool with Maddie. I'm not rocking with nobody that's trying to copy off or steal from my friend. Like Liz talked buku shit about Maddie when she was running with Cookie. Like, no, that struck me as odd. Like, why are you running with this bitch?
Yeah, let me tell you something. But you know what? It's not funny because this was Lizard's plan. Because you know when she was beefing with Cookie Chicken, when Cookie Chicken went back to Philly, that's where she hooked up with Jaguar to make Cookie Tookie man.
I ain't even worried about Liz. I'm talking about Jaguar. Though. Like, what? You're a pawn. She's a fucking pawn.
She's a pawn, exactly. Like Liz reached out to you, and you didn't find nothing funny you didn't find it funny that she reached out to you after her and Cookie Tookie fell out.
Exactly. Why she didn't reach out to you first?
And
I mean, shit. Go ahead.
The people in the comments are saying Jaguar is quiet on that show. But she was quiet. I heard she was dead on the Queen's Court.
Yes, she was.
But it's
and this the thing too. Like, all right, if they really wanted Jaguar, they would have never went for fucking Cookie because Jaguar is easy to manage more so than Samantha. Samantha, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get from day to day. Jaguar, you gotta do is throw a wig on her, throw some makeup, tell her not to act fucking crazy, and you good. Samantha, you literally have to make her not act crazy.
Exactly.
Like a fucking training a pet.
And you know what the thing about Jaguar is that she doesn't want to pick sides. She wants to look good and she wants to be neutral. But baby, if you're gonna make it on this internet, you better be yourself.
Exactly. Build your own shit. What Manny say? Get a job, bitch. Suck a dick.
Exactly. Because you over there with all them kids, and that's your fan base, all them kids, and you don't see this because that's what kids are attracted to. That's your type of foolishness.
And that's your shit. Run with your shit then.
Yeah, run with your shit.
Stop trying to step in on other people's shit.
Exactly, because you can't do it. The thing about it is that people watch Cookie because she's entertaining. We're not gonna take it away from her. She's very fucking entertaining.
She is. It's like watching a car crash.
You're right, but it's like watching a fucking movie in real time. Okay? You never know what the fuck's gonna happen. You don't know if this bitch gonna be sober one day, if she gonna be high that time. So when you get that notification, what you do?
Check and see what the fuck. Well, I don't check her shit. I check your shit.
Okay.
But
I like you.
This probably what the fuck was my name on here last time I came on here? Private Citizen.
Okay. I remember.
Shit. So I know Samantha. I'm from Philly. I know her.
Mm-hmm.
So shit. So yeah, like you said, you never know what the fuck you gonna get. It's like a real life. It's like a fucking reality show in real time.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. But see, with Jaguar, you already know what she gonna do. She gonna go live from her bathroom. She might do some makeup. She might talk some
Mm-hmm.
shit with some kids. But it's like, I'm not gonna say Jaguar's not entertaining. She's not my type of entertainment.
She has her own little, her own little shit.
Yeah, her own little thing. And you need to do that. But see, you gonna gag Jaguar when you find out you took over that fucking channel and half those fucking followers are fake anyway. That's what you're gonna get.
Mm.
So, and the people that watch Cookie Tookie, they gonna follow Cookie Tookie to
Wherever she
her,
at,
her other
exactly.
page. It's like, so, like, if you were to go live on that page and Cookie Tookie was to go live on her other YouTube page, bitch, you're not gonna have no views.
Oh well, that's on her. She feels accomplished now. She got 15,000 something followers,
Mm-hmm.
so that's good for her.
That
But I
is
got
good.
tired of seeing her notifications and her little scary face pop up, so I unfollowed the page.
That's what everybody do. And I gotta put these links on Instagram so they know which one is the old one and which one is the new one.
Shit, and I'm not following all the Samantha pages either. All 1,500 of them. Nope.
Right,
I
right.
stick to the scat dress.
Cause she move around too damn much for me.
Well, that's what crackheads do. Move around.
That's right.
Oh fuck, she's an Instagram crackhead.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah, that's what she is. That's what she is. But did y'all notice that her voice is gone, like totally gone?
I haven't even heard Samantha's voice in I don't know how long. Because I don't know where the fuck she going live from. So if you don't post it, I don't know it.
She went live. She went live about an hour ago. But she's
From
like
what?
from Facebook.
From what?
From Facebook.
Shit, it's too hard to keep track of.
It is hard because she don't say consistent. I'm like, girl, that's why your views be low sometimes. Nobody know where the fuck to track you at. You hate the scat dress. See, this is why you need a scat dress. This is why every celebrity needs a fucking scat dress. Because if somebody come
Mhm.
over there and take your fucking channel, who's gonna have your videos?
Oh, well, I guess she figured that out the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hold on,
Well,
Black. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying I just was popping in for a little bit because I realized that I was missing the shit. So I'm gonna go back and watch the episode. I'm doing homework. So y'all have a good night.
You
I just
too,
had to
boo.
check in a little scat in the city.
Well,
And
thank
I'll
you for
let you.
stopping by.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. Kyle B.
Man, I'm so tired of her and them hard damn cheeks.
Which one?
Looks like she got
God.
golf. Looks like
Ah,
she got golf.
girl! You in the tub,
Looks like she got mineral oil.
girl? Rubber dub dub.
Y'all have a great night.
You too. Jack Crease, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, scat dress.
You quiet as hell.
I know. I'm just reading through the comments. These people are having me cracking up.
Oh, I said, y'all know who I want to call in? Where the hell is my genuine? Cause he be on Instagram. I was like, so ancient.
All right now.
Okay. Who else is calling in? Don't be scared of the scat dress.
Where's Miss Natasha, darling? Where's she at?
Baby, Natasha was in the comments. She read me before I came on here. Let me tell you something. I'm looking for my headphones. What she say? She said, no volume, tacky, just like Cookie. Oh, now, girl. How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you, Natasha? But what happened was, I was going to use my microphone to my computer to talk. Um, But I grabbed the headphones and tried to plug into the fucking computer and realized it was my fucking Apple headphones. So when I went to go live, I said, well, shit, let me just go live from my phone. So I started looking for the damn Apple headphones. I'm like, shit, what the fuck they at? They in the fucking drawer. Baby Natasha was reading me, girl. She said, just like Cookie Tookie. Don't everybody call it at once. Exactly. So they be scared. They be scared to come in and talk to Jeff. Don't be scared. This is a little we're just having some conversation.
Yeah, come on in and call.
Natasha, she's still reading TS unprepared.
Still reading.
TS excuses. I love it. Girl, you better go in. You better go in and let her, boo. Liz believed what Cookie told her about Maddie and Jag. After realization of Cookie, Liz apologized to Jag and they became friends. But Liz ain't apologized to Jag to become no damn friend. She apologized because she went on that damn show. She already knew Cookie was lying. Lady Dimples.
Hey girl, how you
Hey,
doing,
boo,
baby?
what's up?
I don't know about you, but I mean, Miss Cookie Tookie, she broke my heart for real.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes,
I
she
mean,
did.
and let me tell you about Miss Brick Cheek Elizabeth. You know, in the trans community, we should be uplifting one another. You know, Cookie, and I'm really hard, either with that, I'm not gonna mention, but the other person that's following you, I do like her, but whatever. We should uplift everybody. And I like your little foo-foo and everything you get. And reason why I follow you is because it's hard to keep up with Cookie. And
Yeah.
I'm not really from the street, so you know how to break it down so we all can get it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's like, what the hell am I watching?
I
But
know.
but the thing about Miss Cookie Tookie, I mean, what the hell? I'm sorry. I'm having a reader in honor of Miss Cookie Tookie, so it done hit me a little bit. But
Oh, yes.
but all right, but I won't be drinking it off the bed. You know what I mean? But anyway, as I was saying, the thing about Miss Elizabeth is, well, let me get the Cookie. Then I'm gonna get the Miss Hard Cheeks. The thing
Yes.
about Cookie Tookie is everybody knows she has a mental problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if it's due to the drugs or whatever, because I'm a new follower just this year, but everybody knows she got a drug problem. Now, she could say she makes up and she knows what she's doing. She might know sometimes, but a lot of that time, that bitch snaps. And it just is what it is. But, you know, you got to love her because it's genuine and it's not scripted a lot of times. You really like it. But the thing about Miss Hard Cheeks is I didn't appreciate, because you remember Cookie's last episode on Live 215, Liz calls in and talking about some, oh, we gotta uplift everybody, and she glosses over what she did to her about hitting her and all that shit, and we gotta lift up everybody. But it's just like, bitch, then when you had your little show with Jaguar last week, you tearing her down and you trying to, like, I tried and I did that, and I'm gonna say if Cookie would have been spilt my wine on my goddamn bathroom floor and smeared shit all over, you know, I would have had a problem too. But nonetheless, I mean, you knew what you was taking in. Anybody that followed her, you knew what Cookie had. So you used her to try to steal her followers, and now you're gonna tear her down. I don't get it. And it's just like, girl, really? But it is what it is. But, you know, I'm really praying for her. And that Jaguar, she is a mess. And everybody say, oh, she looked really good when she dressed up. She don't look good when she dressed up either. I mean, is it me?
You know what? She used to be decent back in the day, but now she's like, nah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but she don't look the same. But now it's like she even acts. She's horrible. Like, there's more and more videos of her on YouTube, like, going off in public. I think Jaguar has like a self-esteem issue. Like, she thinks that everybody's always looking at her or clocking her teeth. Because I'm gonna tell you about Jaguar. Like, when I first started being a Scat dress, I had no problem with Jaguar. And just one day I went to her page and I was blocked. So she probably was offended by Cookie, but it's like, I think Jaguar has a little bit of a self-esteem issue because I've seen many videos of her at stores and stuff going off on clerks and everything because they asked her if she needed some help.
Well, she looks funny, and I guess as in the trans community, we do suffer from dysmorphia, where we're not happy with our looks and trying to fix it and things. But I don't know, Jaguar. I don't see it for. I'm with you, like, you know, she might have something, but she ain't me. She ain't for me. And I like Cookie because she's genuine. But one thing I didn't understand too, they was dragging her on that goddamn boring ass show, talking about what her talent is. But what the fuck are y'all talent? None of y'all.
Exactly.
I mean, y'all. I mean, Liz might whatever the fuck she does at Apple. She seems to be a little technical and smarter than the average trans whatever. But
Mhm.
I mean, you don't have no talent, and your commentary sucks as hell. And she thinks she goddamn Barbara Walters, and
Mhm.
it's just like, really?
Yes, but you see, Liz knew that she could not hold a show by herself. That's why she wanted Cookie Tookie, because Cookie Tookie can carry a show by herself. And she don't even
Oh.
need no production.
Mm-hmm.
She just press that live button and that's that.
And I wish Cookie, you hit the nail on the head. I wish Cookie was manageable. Nobody can't manage her, and we seen how she kirked out. Hey, all the DC folk 202. She
Mm-hmm.
kirked out during that last show when she was with Marcus. See, she should have never left Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Marcus was. I mean, Marcus is what it is with them little tacky ass videos he does. But I mean, he was able to pull Miss Cookie Tookie together.
Right.
But I mean, Cookie really thinks in her head that she's a star, and in her right, she is a star, but she's not on the level where she thinks she is. She is Z-list. You know what I mean? But if she was manageable and could listen to somebody, and someone could really pull her in when she needs to be, Cookie could be all that.
She
But
could, but you know what? Cookie had that chance. She had it just for a long time. Even when she got out of prison. When Cookie first started, she was getting booked left and right. Um, but she was still trying to be an escort. And over time escorting and doing drugs, it kind of fucked up her brain. So
mm,
she can no longer function.
now, what did Cookie go to jail for?
Okay, so what happened was Cookie was in New York and she was on a tour like an escort. She was getting clients in New York. And so she had got real high and she was getting drunk. And what happened was they said that I remember she went to the store in New York and I guess they threw her out or something and it was a white lady come in the store and she snatched her purse.
Oh,
Mm,
So that's what they were saying. Cookie said she never did it. But I'm like, Cookie, if you never did it, why they got you in it? She said the cameras should show I didn't get it. But I mean, you said you didn't do it. And so now they're saying she did do it. So
wow, Cookie didn't strike me as no thief, but
yeah.
okay.
But you know what? That's the only time I've ever heard her do something like that. But she was really, really high in New York. Like she was so high. I remember one episode in New York. She used to get on Periscope and she had her panties down and she was swinging around. She had the client servicing her on the camera, and the
Wait a
client
minute.
brought her drugs.
Mm. Well, in this life, you really do get offered drugs all the time. And I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
you, I don't use drugs, but they hand it out like candy. And so it's hard to turn down if you don't have that right mindset. So I feel bad for her.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't know. Did you catch when she did that live and she was on that train and she had Trey pull out his dick?
You know what? Yes, yes. I think I got the footage.
Oh,
I think I got the
baby.
footage. But you know, I couldn't post it on my Instagram page. They would shut me down. They
Mm-mm.
did.
I'm gonna need you to get an OnlyFans, honey, and you're gonna have to post all that extra. That's what Cookie really needs to do. She needs to have an OnlyFans and go live there for all that extra shit. Cause I'm here for it. That bitch be doing some shit, and I love it. I mean, it ain't my stuff, but I'm here for it.
She do need to do OnlyFans, but you know what, Cookie? She looks down on OnlyFans because she don't want to be compared to Madison in that light because she feels like that's what she has over Madison. But says she not in that type of industry. But I mean,
Mm-mm.
that you are. But you know,
You can't sleep on Maddie. I mean, Maddie did what she did, but look at her now. I
yeah.
mean, and that makes sense. But another thing I peeped with Cookie, she got a problem with black people. I don't know what her problem is, but when she was walking with the trade and he was showing her and they were switching from the train to the bus, she said something really disturbing. She was like, that's why I don't like fucking with you people or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or that kind. And I'm like, girl, really? Because that's why your ass got mad when you got put out in the hills and you was walking. Then white people don't deal with you. And if they are, you are strictly a fetish.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
I
you,
guess she doesn't get it and she gets hurt over and over again. Because I guess she's same thing with that little thing, the CNA or whatever. David, he don't care for her.
no, no. He want her as his little comedy.
Exactly.
And that's
And
the end. And you know what Cookie really did? She does have this color thing with her. Because I've been noticing it, especially when she got into it with those security women. And she called them nappy head N-word bees.
mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I want to know what her story is because it's just like I really wish I could talk to her and zone in and find out what her story. Because I don't know if she was traumatized or if it's self-hatred. I don't know. I'm really leaning more to traumatized because with blacks, it is really hard, especially with the trans community because they are hard and they're not comfortable in the fact that they are attracted, but they're conflicted with it. I get it, but I mean that bitch got to get over it because them white devils ain't no better.
Exactly. But you know what? I think her being raised by a white family plays a lot into it too.
Wait a minute. She
Mm-hmm.
was raised by a white family?
Yep.
So she's adopted?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yep.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Well, I appreciate your time this evening and for your service to the community because I mean, Cookie, I know she hates, but you really doing her a service because many times we just can't keep up and you keeping her alive and relevant.
Yes, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. She might hate me for it, but somebody gotta do it.
All right, amen. But we need to have a word of prayer for Miss Cookie Tookie because I mean, she is something else.
Oh
She
yes.
really is. She need to go right back to Fort Memorial and get her some deliverance and get a good purge session. I don't know because I was raised in the Pentecostal Apostolic Church just like her, and she needs some real deliverance
Amen.
and get that scat demon up out her mouth. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Get it
But
out your mouth, girl, so you can start talking shit.
baby, and it need to come out her mouth and her ass. It need to come out both ways.
Oh yes, and the boils.
I ain't messing with you. All right, baby. I thank you for your time tonight. And everybody in the chat, y'all have a good one. All right.
You too, Lady Dimples. Thank you.
Take care, love.
Bye-bye. She mentioned to come on here. What did she mention? She's raised by white people? Cookie says scat dresses, baby. Now see, don't baby buy heads. We're gonna say the prayer at the end because I don't want to say the prayer and go to hell afterwards. Baby, they said Cookie original name was Kimber. Oh no. Cookie original name was Samuel. Did Cookie really have a white adopted family? Yes. Cookie was born in Orlando, Florida by black parents. They passed away and she was adopted by a white family. And they live in New Jersey. She cussed us out like a woman would. You know it. She hates herself. What's the difference between clipping and stealing? Okay, stealing is when you snatch shit and hope you don't get caught. Clipping is when you're very skilled and trained to be an actor and to hide those things on you and act like nothing happens and walk out the store. So you're very trained. See, stealing, you're an amateur. Okay? See, a stealer will go into a store, take something and run out the door. Now, a clipper will go into the motherfucking store and change the motherfucking barcode, okay? They will steal a TV and scan it as a piece of tissue paper. There's levels to this. Or in Cookie case, you just get a big ass person, some aluminum foil, and you put the shit in aluminum foil and run out the door. They said, Natasha, you fix your teacup? Girls been running over that much? was a foster kid that didn't adopt her. She was raised by them, though. Saying that she's a foster kid, she was raised by them. Those white people. Those were her parents. Cookie knows her biological family. Yes, she knows them. But I know they wish they didn't know her. Cookie was not raised in Florida. She was born and raised in She was not born and raised in no damn fish. She was born in Orlando. She was born in Orlando. You must be new here. Don't tell me how to do my job. Is you crazy? Come on with that fake ass teeth. You better get out my girl. Does she still speak to those white people? Actually, Cookie Tookie, they don't even know that Cookie Tookie is a trans woman. They have not seen Cookie since she was a boy. And Cookie Tookie says she is scared to let them know. But Cookie Tookie, how are you scared to let them know you're a trans woman now? And you keep saying you're going to have a TV show with them. Exactly. Tell us that. Exactly. Don't get the dress angry. She was born in Orlando. Facts. Scat is reading. Okay, the library is my home. Scat Force Ones, bitch. She never did find them shoes. Trey stole them bitches. She has said she was born in Orlando. Yes, she has. She's also shown her birth certificate. Says Orlando. Take a deep breath. I'm surprised she hasn't begged her for money, baby. Well, she said her mama, her white mama's a hairdresser, is very wealthy, and she's still alive. But you know, Cookie is she doesn't want to go see her family, even her biological family. She's scared to go see. Like, was it last year or the year before when her biological brother had a heart attack in the hospital, and she kept saying she was gonna go see him and take us to go see him, but she never went. She just got drunk. She just got drunk, and all that. She just got drunk. Girl, you thought you had a chance. Girl, you thought. When you told Samantha to take a deep breath on live and she was like, baby, is it possible? No, I just got drunk. Honestly, I would love to know what happened to Cookie as a child. That would be an interesting story if she could ever get it together. They said Cookie's voice has been gone since 2012. Felina, what's up?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where is Cookie at now?
She was on live like an hour ago, but she's in California on the host show.
So what happened to her flying to Atlanta to go fuck Liz up?
She never did because guess what? She was still high. She was just coming to. She was coming to America. And, I guess a new manager found her, and they're going to help her get things together. Mm-hmm. So I guess she wanted to go to Atlanta to mess Liz up. But see, if she go to Atlanta, I'm going to have to go with her.
Who going with her?
I'm going to have to go.
You really would go?
Baby, I would go. I'll be in stealth mode. But baby,
she's going to see the floating dress.
Oh, okay, a floating dress. But I'm not finna let that deer ambush my damn Cookie, bitch. Bitch, I will rip her fucking antlers off, okay? Okay, Bambi? And I will take that Dorito out your chin. Think it's a game.
I cannot. Well, hold on. Before you get to the Bambi, you got to go through the gorilla.
Oh no, the gorilla's over there in California. She
That's
broke.
right.
She ain't flying nowhere. Okay, so I'm worried about the lizard in Atlanta that got the money. Because I want to know where's the money. Who has the millions? Who has the millions and who has the billions? Because Apple don't have it.
The big boys.
The big boys. Who are the big boys? The big boys are in prison, Liz. That's where you going. You about to be reunited. A family reunion, bitch.
Oh, Lord. Have you been in contact with Jamila since all this went down?
Oh, yeah. I talked to Jamila. Yeah. I talked to her.
Is Jamila done, or does she feel bad for Samantha?
Jamila's done. She's done.
She is done.
Yeah. They said that she still works for Apple. Actually, she works for a temp agency called Kelly Connect. Mm-hmm. So if y'all want to like call Kelly Connect and just give them Leah's address, I'm sure they can find her. Just saying. Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
here
what
looking this shit up now. Kelly Connect.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Leonard Sharpchin.
They said something about her name is Leonard.
Sharpchin.
Sharpchin. Yep. Sharp cheddar. Baltimore said I used to work for Kelly Connect. They're garbage. Well, we're talking about Leah, so no wonder she works there. Jaguar. They said Jaguar already used skunk oil.
She what?
Lord, don't say Apple. I'm getting flashback when Leah slapped the piss out of the kid, baby.
You work for Apple. Oh! Why you hit me like that?
You want to know what's so funny? Remember when she screamed, "Why you do that? Why you do that, Liz?"
Mm-hmm.
Why when she found out that they stole her YouTube, she got on Instagram. Do you know what the fuck she titled that fucking Instagram when she saved it?
What?
Why did you do that, Liz? I bust out screaming.
Oh, she had a flashback.
Yes.
She was discombobulated. Oh, or maybe that was a subliminal. A subliminal. Kelly Connect is harboring a fugitive.
Exactly. Well, welcome to the OC. Let me tell you something. I don't watch nobody's show. They got a problem with Scat dress, and that show is fucking boring. Okay, I will not waste my time with that shit. I don't promote them fucking animals. They get no promo. When you replay this episode, I'll say that in the beginning of the show. I don't promote animals for free. Baby.
Juicy petting zoo.
Okay, because that's exactly what it is. YouTube over here. YouTube is a whole fucking zoo.
Old McDonald's farm and shit.
Mm-hmm. Liz over here, 60 years old, trying to make a YouTube career because Apple ain't cutting you, girl. You over here scamming for a living, girl. But you finna go
Everything
to
should be
jail.
cutting it with that chin.
Okay, she can't. But that got all that fucking chin, and she can't even cut it. Can't cut the mustard.
She fucked up any way you slice it.
Anybody slice it. But did y'all catch what Cookie said when Cookie said that bitch is handicapped? I mean, I knew she's phoning here because she thought she was gonna come in my room just now and promote her show, but she got blocked quickly. But Cookie said the reason her legs are like that is because she's a drunk driver. And she got to an accident, and that's why her knees say hello to each other when she walks.
Oh.
So that's why. They said, what about Destiny? What about Destiny? What about Destiny? Destiny, you need to come over here on this show. I don't got no chairs for you, but you might
No what?
go. No chairs.
You ain't got no bench?
No chick, no bitch, no nothing. No.
Destiny should come on. Jamila
She,
came on. Shit, Destiny might
mm-hmm.
as well come on. Marcus should come on. The whole fucking squad should come on.
You know about Marcus? Marcus had already said his piece and got his part out, and Marcus moved on to other things. He ain't got time for her.
Oh, shit. Fucking find Neil. Neil should come on.
Okay, let's have Neil on. Yes, Neil, baby Neil, because your wife is out here just, your strange wife is out here,
She need him. Shit.
baby. Yes, she need.
Neil stage the car. She did hire the man to crash it so she can like the share.
Mm.
Yo, these fucking comments.
They crazy. They keep me going. Marcus, darling. Marcus with his fine ass. Baby. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should do a throwback. Have fucking Deacon Darnell come on and discuss his experience.
Oh, baby, Cookie will definitely flip. She already think I'm bigger than that. She think I'm everybody. I got a fucking one of my sons is around here. They keep calling me Charles, and me and this guy Charles already went live together. So that's how I know my son is slow, and I'm gonna have to get him some mental help. So I gotta make a doctor's appointment. Mm-hmm.
Neil is on Maddie's payroll. He was sent to break Cookie.
Baby, when Neil told Samantha that he knew T.S. Madison, she was over it. She divorced him right then and there.
He didn't say he knew T.S. Madison. He knew transsexual Madison.
Get transsexual Madison. She's a genius. She's a genius. Bitch.
Jason says he can't. Yo. I want Samantha to move back to Philly though. Shit.
Oh, she going back. Trust me, she going back. It might be as soon as that the next check comes.
Oh, so we can have a bus tour.
Okay, a bus tour because she gonna be busting her ass right back to Philly because she tired of sleeping on them fucking hard concrete streets. At least the train station got some softer benches.
Oh shit.
Baby, it's
Is it
hard.
possible to bring on I am Cookie Tookie's biological sister? I'm Valina James.
Yes, Valina.
I'm her steps, actually. The steps that Cookie fell out on.
Yeah. Yes. We gotta get Valina on here.
That would be a good interview.
It would be. I'm gonna work on it because somebody else asked me, "Could you get Valina?" I'm like, I'm gonna try.
Get Pebbles. Shit.
Oh yes, Pebbles cool. I think Pebbles would be cool.
That was one of the only people who was really there for Cookie too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Who the fuck? How you a bum and you had better hairstyles than regular ass people for a day?
Mm-mm-mm.
For a day, because day two they done.
Baby, the people say you scared.
No, I'm not scared kid.
Okay, I know you're not. I know. I can tell by your dialect and your voice.
I'm not scared kid.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
I ain't got time to run a Samantha Page. No.
Thank you, though, Mackenzie. But Mackenzie was ready. Mackenzie was ready. She was like, oh.
Scat tries to post in your life as a scary kid on Instagram. The one who is friends with Samantha's suitcase who keeps saying that you're Charles. No.
The dialect, yes. We all know Cookie cannot sleep on the Greyhound station in Philly. The only tail lady puts her on. The only tail lady. Do you remember that episode, baby?
When she did what?
When she went to the Greyhound to try to get some rest, and the manager with the only.
Oh
tail.
yeah, downtown. Yup.
That's one of my favorite episodes. That is one of my favorite episodes.
And she cussed out.
Yes.
Shit, Scadress, look in the private chat. I just told you who I am. Y'all be so hype and wrong.
Oh, okay. I knew the voice already, but I knew you wasn't Scatty.
He changes his voice on Scatty Kid. No,
Yeah.
you're wrong. Just stop, Mackenzie.
Mhm.
He gives dialect. What kind of dialect?
They just looking out. Exactly. They just looking out. That's why I said it's okay.
Well,
It's
Scat Dress know
okay.
who I am, so that's good.
Yeah.
Shit, is it possible? Nope.
The lady put her out. Then she tried to go back. Did she try to go back again? And she tried to go back to Greyhound again. And I think they found her. Actually, I think if you go to my YouTube channel, I think that's the video you'll see is the Greyhound thing.
No, hold about. What about when she went down to the fucking stadium and got into it with the damn security guards down there and cussed them all out?
Oh yes, I was just telling Lady Dimples about that when she called those girls nappy head N-word bees.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, let me tell you. And then all of a sudden her fucking kid had got lost. Baby, we know why.
Oh, Samantha, bless your heart. Shit.
Mm-mm-mm. Cookie said she needs her razor buns back. They're right there. If she just tilt her chin up, she'll find them right there.
She needs her what? All right. So all jokes aside, what you think is next for Samantha? You think she gonna get fucked up and go back to jail, or you think she gonna get her shit together?
Um, well, first things first, I think she's gonna try to run back to Jamila because she's gonna need somebody to fix this YouTube shit and get her other account set up. So she gonna run to somebody to get that. So that's first and foremost. But right now she too hooked on getting those clients and getting that money. So I think once she realized that it's just not working out, she'll be on the Greyhound back to Philly trying to get Jamila to help her with her accounts.
Oh, I got a feeling this gonna end with another jail run.
You think so? I really think she's over jail because Cookie is very calculated with her things, so she kind of know like where she can go when she high, where she can go when she drunk. But
That's true.
that's she knows she's a professional. But sometimes if it's too much, then she get caught up. She get caught
Shit.
like when she was like in Philly and she was drunk and she was drinking out in public and doing Corona. She was showing her breasts, taking her bra off. She and the cops were right there.
That's because we know her here.
That they
They
yeah
don't pay her no
exactly
damn mind.
exactly, and that's what I said. She knows what she can do. She
Shit.
knows what she can get away with.
Or when she need a good fucking couple days of rest, she would end up in
Hmm.
Hahnemann Hospital, go turn herself in for a couple days of rest.
That's what she do. And like even when she got too full that one day when she was on that fucking bike and she stopped at every damn corner store she saw to get a Rita, I knew that was gonna be bad. And then when she took off all her clothes
Is
and
that the
got
one? Yeah.
yeah, and then that they fined her for that bike because they never got back, and she not trying to pay the fine. She gonna be that. So now she gonna be in trouble. She better pay that.
So she got a bike fine. She got a fine with SEPTA for
Hmm.
fair dodging.
Yeah, and I really think Septa go Septa gonna get her ass. Septa gonna be the one because she gonna try to skip that thing again. They gonna get her ass. Who paying her hospital bills? Me and you.
Us.
Me and you. That's who, because she ain't paying it.
Shit, the citizens.
That's right, because she ain't paying for it. Cookie lives a free life. She ain't got no worries, okay? And that's probably why she don't want no address. She don't want nobody to track her down.
Cookie says she back in mortuary school. Where?
Baby, that brain cannot function on one damn sentence, okay? That it's not gonna be able to complete a paragraph. I'm sorry, it's fried. She can't even be a fry cook, but it's fried though.
The bike ride was a disaster.
It was a disaster. It was a disaster. Like when she kept stopping at the damn store to get a damn reader. Like she was buying it like it was in bulk. I'm like, girl, this is not Kool-Aid.
Oh shit.
They ain't gonna wake up the next morning talking about she woke up in the bed talking about she said it was somewhere she said it's a detox room. The citizens let me know that was not a detox room. That was a fucking mental ward. I said, baby, it makes sense.
Ain't
Why
no
would she
fucking detox room.
charge those bills to the game? Exactly, because they ain't never getting paid. Mm-mm-mm. Why was she drinking off of that hospital bed? Because,
It was
girl, you know how much Rita's cost? She was not letting that high go, okay?
shit. Had a little corona with her Rita.
Okay, exactly. A little corona, little hepatitis, it never hurt nobody.
Especially her shit.
Okay? You see how she out there? She ain't got corona yet. Her body got super cells, okay? Y'all ever heard of super T cells?
That's the cure walking around.
Okay? Because some people got in their body super T cells and they fight off all the motherfucking infections, okay?
Did that man ever return that night? She lied about being trans and he asked about her medical papers. What?
No, did that? But the quick no, did that man the other day when she gave Trey $60 to go get her some weed after she slayed his cakes, he didn't come back either.
She what? She slayed somebody's cake.
You know she had to escort so one of her clients. She slayed his cakes. She said he was African American. She slayed his cakes and then she gave him $60 to go get her some weed and bring it back. So he never came back. So basically,
She got reverse tricked.
I'm
She
like,
was
girl,
she was a client.
she was exactly. So, but you slayed them for free. Actually, you paid for it because we know we ain't paying more than $20. So you lost $40 damn, bitch. She gonna try to tell us she charged him more than 60. So he got a rebate, an instant one.
Yes, unsatisfied customer. Oh shit. Where's Natasha? Shit.
Baby, Natasha was in the comments. Read me. I don't know what she had now. But Natasha did say Jaguar is a brick.
She's a building.
That's right.
And a building would know a brick, so
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. TS Construction site. Baby. Bob the Builder. They said boys this called. Ooh. That one got to ask for her medical place because why was it with Cookie? It's disgusting. Baby, some of the men be fine. Y'all remember that man that was slaying her cakes in the kitchen?
ew.
In New Jersey? He was fine. Hey, Tristan Boo. So she pays me an escort, basically, Kimberly. Basically, Natasha's your Lord of Jews. So, baby, so that man was fine. He looked like he was a little disgusted for a minute at them boils, but he was holding into the refrigerator and she was just getting plowed on live. No protection. And see,
When was
that's the thing
this?
about these men. I get turned on with the no protection. Okay, baby. You don't know Cookie like that. Cookie is not nothing to be unprotected. Okay. Natasha said she's getting a tease. Okay, Natasha, now I can get the tease, but I don't want you going back to your channel and chopping and screwing my words. Okay. Tristan said he liked the profile pic.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. Scat, let's go to Instagram after this. I am, boo. No, I got y'all. Y'all know I do the after show on Instagram. Y'all already know.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna head out again. I needed another break from this fucking homework.
Okay, boo.
I'll catch you on Instagram, Scared. I'm out.
All right, bye-bye. All right, y'all. Before I go over to, I ain't give Cookie money, excuse me. Before I go to Instagram, Cookie keeps prep. But baby, you know Cookie don't even know what that damn prep bottle is right now. Okay? And she is not on no regimen. She probably, baby, as much as she get drunk, Trey probably stole the prep pills. Y'all want to know my IG on Instagram? Here it go. That's the IG. Tristan said he paid so I make the artwork. He sure did. So, citizens, I want to thank you all for rocking with me tonight. It's been a pleasure. I'm so glad to be back. My vacation was wonderful. I'm about to head over to Instagram and kiki with the citizens. You know, tonight's show, I'm glad you all enjoyed it, baby. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the delay, for the wait, but y'all know I had to get everything right, and I had to get everything in place and all the videos. Erica, why? When I see you on the street, I'm punching your shit, okay? Just know it. But until next time, I'll see you again. Bye.